Hello everyone, my name is Philip Mrefu from K2U Africa. Today I want to take you through very simple steps on how you can be able to identify the calcium that you are using, whether it is really pure calcium. When we talk of calcium, we are looking at two properties. There are two major properties of calcium that we are looking into. One is the dissolving power. That calcium, when you put it in water, it has to dissolve 100%. And two, the calcium being a metallic element, it has to conduct electricity. So today we want to verify those two properties through my setup here, whereby I'll use this setup which comprises of these are the pointers or the contactors. They are metal contactors. It has, this is the bulb holder, and then it has the top plug which you plug it into the power source. So this will test for the conductivity rate of the calcium. Then here I have 3 glasses with water, almost the same level, and we are going to add calcium, and I have 2 types of calcium today. This is very common, found in the market. I will not tell you which one, but it's very common. And together we are going to verify also with our Nano Calcium, which is supplied by K2U Africa. Now this calcium, it's in tablet form. So basically you will need to have it crushed. This is a tablet, so I have a crusher whereby you need to break it into small particles. So I'll just cut it, and then I put these ones into the crusher and crush it, because we want it to be in powder form. That way, when you crush it, now it can be able to dissolve. So let's see if you crush it make it in powder form. Okay, now we have crushed it, now it's in powder form. So we are going to put this one in 1 glass of water. Okay, then since our nanocal is already in powder form, you don't need to crush it, so you just scoop using a plastic spoon and add into a glass of water. Then the other glass, we are not putting anything. This one is just pure water. Now, if you can be able to see clearly, this is nano calcium, this is another calcium, we call it calcium B, and this is calcium A, and then we have water. Okay, so if you can observe very clearly, you can see some floaters, and underneath there are some deposits from calcium B comparing to calcium A, which is our nano calcium. It is clear, and it is almost clear as our water. Okay, which shows this nano calcium, calcium A, has dissolved 100% in water. So that is item number 1 for dissolving power of the calcium in water. Now, having seen that, we need to identify the conductivity rate. Does this calcium we have just dissolved in water really conduct electricity even after dissolving in water? Now, that's why I will use this gadget. I'll plug it in my power source. Just in the power source, the power plug now is plugged into the power source. And then here I have 3 types of bulbs. This is 25 watts, this is 40 watts, and this one is 100 watts. But we are going to start with the lowest watt of a bulb, which is 25 watts, to put it into we fix it on our bulb holder, and then using these metal contactors, this bulb should light. Okay, like that. But now let's put these 2 connectors into water. Okay, let's change this calcium A to be the last. So now we put in water the bulb does not light because this is just normal water. Okay, there's nothing, so the bulb should not light. Now let's put into our calcium B. You can see the bulb lights. That's 25 watts of bulb. It lights. Then now we rinse these contactors before we contaminate the other calcium. Now we can put in our calcium A. You can see the bulb lights even more brighter than when we are using calcium B from our calcium A, which is our nano calcium. Okay, so we can upgrade now, remove the 25 watts bulb and put 60 watts, okay, which is more higher than the 25 watts. Okay, in water, direct in water, the bulb will never light because there's nothing there. Then we put in calcium B. You see anything? There's nothing happening in calcium B. This is 60 watts of bulb. It does not light. We rinse this one in water. Then we put in our nano calcium. You could see, so bright. Yeah, so this is nano calcium and this is 60 watts of a bulb. Okay, now what if we upgrade to a higher voltage of a bulb? We are going for 100 watt of a bulb and see what happens. That's 100. Metal to metal, that is how it lights, 100 watts, so bright. Now in water, nothing happens. The bulb is not able to light. Okay, in calcium B, since it didn't light when we were using 60 watts of a bulb, 100 watts is more powerful, so it cannot even work there. Okay, we rinse this one in our water. Then in our calcium A, which is nano calcium, you could see it lights brighter even though it is a higher voltage of a bulb, 100 watts. What this shows that, this shows that our nano calcium has more conductivity rate because it has more calcium concentration than calcium B. It did when we were using the 25 watts bulb, but when we came to 60 watts, nothing happens. When we came to 100 watts of a bulb, still nothing happens. So our nano calcium, which has a good conductivity rate, as we have seen, also it has a very high dissolving power, which means when you take it, it dissolves into your system comfortable, does not leave any precipitation or any deposits in your body. So kindly let's market our product Nano Calcium from K2 Africa, which has more benefits when you use it than when we use other products which will give you a lot of problems such as kidney stones and problem of clogging of the vessels in the system. Thank you very much. I hope this message will help you market your product as you help your people, your family, your friends to go for the best product, which is Nano Calcium from K2 Africa. Thank you. Bye for now.